Hello, this is Nathaniel Rigo. Today we'll be discussing the top 10 possibly IPs for the future Brit Universal theme park outside London in Bedford, UK, recently titled Universal Studios London. The anticipated theme park debuting in the UK by 2029 shall have its share of various IPs, none of which are set in stone, of course, so far. With this being said, let's proceed. Number 10. Wicked, inspired by the hit Broadway musical, the hit 2024 film of the same name, and its anticipated 2025 sequel, Wicked for Good, should fit the bill for a theme park IP at Universal Studios London, as it might at Universal Studios over in Orlando, Florida, rumored to replace the Simpsons ride there. All the same, we should be able to defy gravity throughout Universal Studios London when it opens by the end of the decade. It could even include a Wicked motion simulator based on the final scene of the said film, involving the hit song Defying Gravity. Number 9. Jurassic World. Just as the Jurassic World franchise has made its way to primarily Universal Studios Beijing, it should roar its way into Universal Studios London. It could possibly include a Brit clone of Beijing's Universal ride of Jurassic World Adventure attraction. Let's not forget the anticipated 2025 film Jurassic World Reborn, which could be somehow tied in with the franchise as one of the park's forthcoming lands. Over 65 million years in the making. Number 8. Universal Monsters. While the future Epic Universe theme park opening May 22nd at Universal Orlando shall debut one of its main 4 lands based on Universal Monsters, the Dark Universe, Universal Studios London should follow this example with monstrous proportions. There could be a Brit clone of the anticipated Monsters Unchained Unleashed attraction directly at this. Number 7. A Quiet Place. Having made its debut at Universal Orlando and Universal Studios Hollywood via last year's Halloween Horror Nights, the Quiet Place franchise should debut at Universal Studios London as well. Meanwhile, the titular film franchise could succeed Fear Factor Live, formerly at Universal Studios. Nevertheless, the post-apocalyptic horror film franchise deserves more than mazes at the annual seasonal event at Universal theme parks, mainly in the United States. It would be sufficiently worthy enough to silence our world. Number 6, The Substance. As it's recently rumored that the hit 2024 horror film The Substance could replace Horror Makeup Show, currently next door to Jason Bourne at Universal Studios. In the future, there's a very good chance it could also debut at Universal Studios London. Margaret Q and Demi Moore would surely want this to come alive at separate Universal theme parks across the globe. Number 5, Nosferatu. Another horror IP that would seriously fit the bill at Universal Studios London, not just as a possible Halloween Horror Nights 2025 maze at American Universal theme parks in Florida and California. Lily Depp, Bill Skarsgård, Nicholas Hoult, and William Dafoe would really sink their teeth into this corrosive concept derived from the hit 2024 supernatural horror remake of the 1923 silent film same name. Number 4, Ruby Gillman, one of the hit DWA IPs that deserve to be incorporated into a Universal theme park, in which case Universal Studios London should be Ruby Gillman, as it's gained a future expansion at DreamWorks Destination at Universal Studios per its major 2023 box office success. The same should go for the Brit Universal theme park when it opens within about 4 years from now. That should definitely cracken us up. Number 3, Minions Despicable Me. Like at Universal Studios and beyond, the Despicable Me and Minions franchises should be considered another possible IP, fitting the bill at Universal Studios London. This could entail Brit clones of the Minions Villains Con and Despicable Me attractions over at Universal Studios in Orlando, Florida. Maybe an exclusive, family-oriented Minions coaster somehow similar to the Wing Gliders one at the Isle of Berk at Epic Universe based on the Dragons, aka How to Train Your Dragons franchise, another iconic family film IP from DWA. Number 2, The Dark Pictures. It's quite rare that the iconic horror game anthology franchise of The Dark Pictures has been involved with Universal theme parks worldwide, especially at Halloween Horror Nights. This less often is the example of The Last of Us. Obviously, The Dark Pictures could be gaming IP to directly fit right into Universal Studios London somehow, from Medan to The Devil in Me to the highly anticipated Direct-to-Video 20. After all, they're developing a House of Ashes attractions in the place of the former Poseidon's Fury walkthrough attraction in the Lost Continent area of Islands of Adventure. Number 1, Harry Potter. Where else besides Hollywood, Orlando, Singapore, Japan, and Beijing would you want a Harry Potter themed land? After all, it would make a lot of sense to debut the number 1 IP on the list in a genuine Brit Universal theme park. While the Originally World of Fantastic Beasts as one of Epic Universe's 4 lands in the ongoing finalized works to accompany the other Universal Orlando Parks, Harry Potter World, and Diagon Alley areas, a Brit location of Harry Potter World in the titular Wizard Boy protagonist's birthplace homeland would seriously be quite suffice. Therefore, it could include their versions of Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey. Stay tuned for more information on the future Universal Studios London theme park in Bedford, UK. Thanks for stopping by. See you in the next mini podcast vid.